Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it. Today's gonna be a good one. I'm actually gonna give you 3 bottles that, to me, when I bought them, I thought they would be decent, but I didn't think they were going to be like amazing. So these are 3 bottles that, when I grabbed them, I thought they would be pretty good. Obviously, I bought them, but you know, sometimes you buy a bottle because you know the whiskey's gonna be good, but you don't think it's gonna be like fantastic. So I'm gonna give you 3 bottles that just surprise the hell out of me. Fair? All right. And actually today, I'm not ending it with a so no asterisk today. None at all. Just 3 bottles. All right. Before we get started, a couple updates. Number 1, I am out in Kentucky as we speak. Me and a large group of patrons. We are doing 2 barrel picks, one at Nulu and one at Old Louisville. So really excited for our barrel picks, but I'm out in Kentucky right now as we speak. At least when this episode will go live, as well as in addition to the barrel picks, we're also doing like a huge happy hour. So we're gonna have a good time, come together as a community and have a little bit of fun, which will be cool. Also, in terms of the barrel picks, so coming up literally in the next week, I am really excited. I have our Glen's Creek Cafe au lait. Literally, Glen's Creek Cafe au lait. It is, mwah. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the most highly anticipated barrels for a lot of different reasons. But the one that I love the most is the fact that this is a Glen's Creek Cafe au lait unlike any other Glen's Creek out there, right? This, in particular, this barrel is nothing but oak, leather, chocolate, and with just a drop of honey on top. But it is oak, leather, sweetness, and it's just perfect. It is truly perfect. So really excited for that one hit our community. As you guys know, Glen's Creek does not ship, so I'm excited for my patron community to be able to grab a bottle of this or bottles. If you're interested in becoming a patron, go ahead, check me out over on Patron. But really excited for this Cafe au lait single barrel release. All right, so Judge, give me the 3 bottles that you were just extremely surprised with. All right, I'm gonna give you the 3. These, by the way, are not in order. These are just 3 bottles that I happened to grab through, like, you know, bourbon hunting online in stores. And when I got them, again, I thought the whiskey would be good, but I didn't expect it to be this good. Cool? All right. So, Judge, what's number 1 on the list and why? Number 1 is actually coming from a distillery out west. They source their whiskey, but then they age it. They source it, they blend it, they age it, all done out west. And then I got this one. Actually, I got this one from Mrs. Judge, actually. The first one I didn't buy myself. Mrs. Judge got it for me. She actually got it online. This is none other than Bull Run Distilling. Yes, Bull Run Distilling out of Portland, Oregon. I've had a lot of other Bull Run products before in the past, and I've always thought that they were pretty good. They do take like older American whiskey, in this case, older American whiskey, and then they finish it. In this case, this is a 17-year-old American whiskey finished in Oregon Pinot Noir cask. The majority of other Bull Run products that I've had before, always older age statements, 13, 15, 17 years, because a lot of times it's like American whiskey and so forth, and they always finish them. And they're always pretty good, right? They're ones that I can sip neat or with a cigar. This one in particular was a grand slam. This bottle, I think Mrs. Judge got this for me for like $80 or $90. When I got it as a present, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh, another Bull Run. I kind of like, you know, I didn't do that in front of her, but I was thinking in my brain. Sorry, Mrs. Judge. But honestly, this bottle is truly fantastic. And I've heard, honestly, Bull Run has stepped up their game, and they are producing some, or at least selecting and blending some excellent quality whiskey. So be on the lookout for Bull Run whiskey. That's number 1 on the list. What is number 2, Judge? Number 2 is no other than Starlight Distillery. Now, this is a Starlight Distillery, Carl T. Huber. This is a double oak bourbon where the secondary oak is actually a French oak. What I love about Starlight is the fact that they are a true, I mean, they do everything themselves, right? They are grain to glass. They distill it, they age it, they bottle it, they do every single thing all on site, and it's all also their grains, right? So they use their own stuff because they are obviously farmers. Starlight is, I mean, this is a brand, in my opinion, now that the whiskey is getting older. So this one is actually a 5-year-old, but they have a lot of their single barrels now are 7, 8, 9. They even have like their 10-year-old. But a lot of their older whiskey, 7, 8, 9 years, is honestly great quality whiskey. And also about Starlight, they do not break the bank. So a lot of times you'll get a bottle, they're $50, $60, no more than $70 for a lot of like 7, 8-year-old products. You can't beat that this day and age. And honestly, they are also excellent blenders. So they blend some great whiskey, and then also in terms of like finishing it, they do a great job of finishing whiskey, all at a fantastic price point, like $70, $75 for the most part. All right, that is number 2. All right, before we get to number 3, real quick, 3 quick easy favors. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, drop me a comment. Let me know what are some bottles and brands that really impressed you, that when you first tried it, going into it, you were like, this is probably gonna be good, but you're like, wow, this is amazing, right? Better than you expected. Hit me with that. And then last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get a notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. Cheers. Woo! I'm sipping some of this lovely, and I mean lovely, Starlight Double Oak. Damn, that is good. All right. So, Judge, what is number 3? What's the final one, Judge? And why? Number 3, this is a brand, in my opinion, I am truly proud of them. Why, Judge? Why? When I first started with this brand, I'm going back many years ago, they were sourcing their whiskey, obviously like everyone else does for the most part, from MGP. They were sourcing it, and I heard they laid down their own whiskey, but you know, was that ever going to come to fruition? Was it going to be good? You just truly did not know. This is now, I think this is actually my 3rd single barrel from them, right? So it's my 3rd single barrel from them. And when I say this one is a grand slam, it's a grand slam. So number 3, none other than Redwood Empire. This is a haystack needle. This is actually the 2nd rye whiskey I have for them, which is a single barrel. This is truly one of the best bottles out there that I've had, honestly, that flew way under the radar. I saw that they just released, I think it was an 8-year-old bourbon, I believe, on their website. And I think that sold out like in like minutes, because I saw it. I went back like 20 minutes later to buy it, and it was sold out. So you snooze, you lose, Judge. That's on me. But again, their own distillate. They played the MGP game for many, many years, and they laid down their own whiskey, their own barrels, and top-notch quality. I think I got this one for like $100, maybe $105. I can't remember the exact price. But honestly, this was an 8-year-old bottle, 8-year-old barrel as well. Absolutely fantastic quality whiskey. And hey, if they're their own distillate, I'm good with that price point. Not bad at all. All right, my friends. Hey, until the next time, as we say in this courtroom, peace, cheers, most important, salute. Take care. See you guys.